Hey guys, Sparrow here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on a movie that just recently came out a few days ago, Finding Dory, the sequel to Finding Nemo. Now, let me just go ahead and say that I loved the first movie. The very first movie that is the counterpart to this movie was absolutely excellent. I remember watching it as a kid, and it was just one of those movies that a kid cannot stop watching. Okay, so let's get to Finding Dory. So Finding Dory is kind of a sequel and kind of a prequel in some ways. It tells kind of the story from when Dory meets Marlin. I mean, the opening is Q than L. So, in the beginning, we just get more insight on, Dory's past, and then it leads up to when she meets Marlin to go look for Nemo, which is actually really interesting. I'm really glad that Disney actually threw that in, because that's something that we kind of wanted to know. We wanted more about Dory's backstory, and that's what this focuses on. Okay, so the freaking humor in this. The short-term memory loss thing, we all know Dory for that. That is basically played as a joke and kind of as the main factor in this film. It's absolutely brilliant. And Ellen DeGeneres, dear lord. Oh my goodness, she better get Best Actor for this freaking movie. And as we get going through the movie, we start to see some new characters, such as Hank the octopus, or Septopus. I think that's what Dory called him, because he's missing one tentacle, I guess. So he's a paranoid octopus, doesn't like kids because kids, this is taking place in an aquarium, so I guess the kids like grabbed a hold of his tentacle and severed it or something, or there might just be a misunderstanding. So basically we get that character, then we get Destiny, Dory's friend, who is her, what do you call him? Pipe pal. Instead of pen pal, we got pipe pal. Oh my god, the puns. But this is a really interesting character. It's a whale that cannot see farsighted. It can't see far, which is kind of how it is with my glasses. And our next door neighbor is a whale that can actually, whale or a dolphin, I'm not sure which, that can help her see far. So they kind of work as a duo while bickering at each other. And so yeah, we got a whole bunch of new characters in this and a whole new story, which is absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm gonna say the beginning, it just seemed a little rushed to me. It just seemed a little rushed. I think they should have added more in like Dory getting back to the California place, the California aquarium. I think that's what it is. It's like the Living Planet aquarium. So basically, that part's a little rushed. But we have, elements in there where she's using things that she picks from her past. She just picks them up in her head, like, out of nowhere. Because somebody just says something out of nowhere, and all of a sudden she remembers it. Like how her family used to use shells to help her get back to places, help her to lead to places. And I love how Dory is actually using this as, a puzzle. It's like piecing together a puzzle that you need to piece together if you're going to ever get anywhere. So I really like the development of Dory's character in this. I mean, she's not just looked up as the fish with the short-term memory loss anymore. She is actually a really well-developed character in the story. And there's just so many things about this. The animation is absolutely beautiful. The pictures, the colors, everything is just beautiful about this story, or this movie. And some of the ways that it just goes, like, I'm trying to not make this a spoiler video, but there is certain stuff in there that is, unrealistic. There's just one part at the end of the movie that is so unrealistic. Nobody could ever do this. Or should I say, nothing could ever do this. So, with the factors of the plot being rushed just a teensy tiny bit, and that one part at the end of the movie, This movie was altogether absolutely beautiful. I mean, the character development is perfect. I love the new characters. And we just get a whole better story. I found this better than Finding Nemo. So, Finding Dory was better than Finding Nemo. That's just my opinion. So, altogether, this movie gets a 9.8 out of 10 in my opinion because it was absolutely beautiful and I can't really find much flaws with this movie. So, what do you guys think of this movie if you've seen it? Remember to like, comment, subscribe for more, and leave a comment below if you've seen this movie. What are your thoughts on my reaction? And I guess that's all for now. And until next time, take care, guys. And Sparrow out for now. Brohoof.